He recently had the COVID. He's been cured from that. He's had some Ring of Honor dates. He actually missed a pay-per-view, Kenny King, because of it.
But Shogun hasn't been missing any dates, and he was going at it alone for a while until he got some backup from Hero Lou. As you mentioned, back-to-back Rookie of the Year winners.
And Hero Lou, they are patiently awaiting their opponents tonight. Lights, Camera, Faction.
Lights, Camera, Faction have had some issues with Hero Lou also.
And their opponents, as they make their way to the ring from Wakanda Studios, the team of Fresco Manic and Action Braxton as Lights, Camera, Faction.
Your favorite tag team, Jake. Action Braxton. Your man.
I'm cool with them. I mean, I do think, oh my God, wait a minute. From behind, here comes Lights, Camera, Faction, trying to steal the scene from Hero Lou and Shogun Jones, probably realizing that the best way to get the upper hand was to jump him from behind.
You know, for one time, I actually got to give Braxton some credit right there.
Yeah.
Nice strategy.
Yeah, they attacked coming from an offset, but the advantage isn't lasting too long. It's because of Fresco and Action Braxton that Hero Lou did not go further in the FSW Nevada State title tournament. And Hero Lou had Shogun's back, and now Shogun's got Hero Lou's back.
And right now, Hero and Shogun. Oh. It looked like that Fresco went past where Shogun and Hero wanted to go, but because of their strength, they just caught him from behind.
I mean, yeah, the way they're taking this beating, if things get any worse for Lights, Camera, Faction, this is going to be a very special episode here on Season 2 of Lights, Camera, Faction.
And Hero Lou, the big left hands. Oh.
I mean, sweep season has started. Imagine if Lights, Camera, Faction won.
Imagine. Braxton said make sure you look out for their Netflix special that's going to be coming out real soon. He didn't give the date, though.
Oh, seems like they'd be on Tubi, if anything. Oh, suplex, and the way Hero Lou does that is very bad for his opponent, the way he releases them in midair rather than coming down with it. Extra impact when you hit the canvas.
I'll tell you what, this is only the second time we've seen Hero and Shogun. These guys are good, really good friends, best friends. They train together, and they've had the opportunity to tag. And you would think these guys have been a tag team for years.
They work so well together. And like you mentioned, it's because they train together. Like sometimes just being best friends with someone isn't enough. We've seen a lot of times teams get together to not work out the way you would have expected. Well, but Shogun and Hero Lou just gel.
You know, similar to Shogun and Kenny. Shogun needed a mystery partner, or he needed a partner, and he ended up picking Kenny King.
It was a great choice.
And they won the tag team titles.
Shogun knows how to pick partners. Well, maybe not the first people he was associated with here, but usually.
Oh, and look at that right hand.
Script change by Lights, Camera, Faction gets them the advantage. And Hero Lou not allowed on the set. The referee.
I'm not even sure why Hero was looking to get involved. But what he did just backfires, and it gave Lights, Camera, Faction an opportunity
to do some clubbering.
And Fresco draping the throat of Shogun underneath that second rope.
Of course, Shogun has to know that Lights, Camera, Faction has started that way. Is going to take every shortcut they can.
And you could just see the dominance of Hero and Shogun. Every time there's that little spot of something for Lights, Camera, Faction, they quickly get shut down.
Quiet on the set. And you can see on the outside, Action Braxton is very worried about Fresco.
But you could just see, look over at Braxton and look how he's begging for the tag. Begging for it.
Begging, you say. Oh, man, what a drop kick from Fresco. And that's how you bring a big man down.
1, 2.
And Fresco gets a near fall.
And now Braxton wants that tag. As I told you, he's dying for that tag.
Well, this is Act 3 in the mind of Lights Camera Faction. This is where the heroes, in their mind, overcome the odds. And another choke. You gotta wonder if they keep doing this, Shogun's not gonna be able to breathe. And if he can't tag Hero Lou in, that's gonna be trouble.
I know Hero is concerned for his buddy, but he needs to calm down a little bit and let the referee handle it.
Well, that's the thing. There's not many defeats on Hero Lou's record, but every time he has been beaten, it's because he's either been tricked, which is the case with Lights Camera Faction match, or it was because he let his emotions get the better of him.
And Braxton trying to throw the knees at Shogun. The tag is made back into Fresco-Matic.
And a miscue.
And a huge clothesline from Shogun, who now needs to make a tag.
Look at Action Braxton trying to change the blocking of this match.
And Braxton's out, but look at this, Shogun.
But I think the referee missed it. And Action Braxton switches it up great. And they drag Shogun back on their part of the set.
He didn't see the tag, but Shogun was like a foot away.
He didn't see it. If the referee doesn't see it, I guess he can allow it, I suppose.
Maybe some common sense. The guy's right there.
Well, maybe that's why you should have 2 refs for tag matches.
My old partner, that's what Disco Inferno was insistent upon.
It might be like the second time ever I've heard him say something I agree with, but right to the spine with the knee. But it's not the worst idea, let's be honest. Oh.
And Braxton, he connects, but it was seemed like he missed a little bit.
Yeah, he's still connected enough. The Shogun's not back up moving.
And look at this, Shogun to his feet with some big shots to the midsection, but Braxton firing away with the right hands, and he is rocking the big man.
Hey, Braxton, all the talent in the world. Sometimes he just has bad ideas, and that's what cost him.
He's always looking for the shortcut.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
There's plot holes in his ideas. Maybe not this one, though.
Oh, and look at these guys. They are just taking it to Shogun.
And they did enough damage for him to get his 7-liner in to connect with the elbow.
1, 2.
Fresco-Matic showing a lot here. He shows a lot in his podcast.
He's another one of the most improved guys we've seen.
It looked like he just dropped that elbow on the rib of Shogun Jones. Or Shogun.
I'll tell you what. Fresco dropped a couple 100 pounds off his shoulders, and he's become a factor here in FSW.
No one even remembers what you're talking about. Jake 2 connects.
Check out the network there, Jake. And right now, Braxton is just firing away with those kicks to the chest of Shogun.
Well, he says it's over, and that's a wrap, but it's not. Shogun's got more. Sit out Steinbuster out of Shogun. Who is tall enough that if he can just move a little bit, should be able to get Hero Lou in. But I don't think Shogun's aware of where he's at right now.
And he is so close. All he has to do is reach out that big arm. And the tag is made. Here comes Hero Lou and Fresco.
And it's
a
scene
huge
change because it's Hero Lou in for his team.
And the big whip into the turnbuckle, and Hero Lou.
Oh no! That is a big thing to collide with.
Oh, look at that. He hit him right to the throat. He's got him up.
Samoan drop. And we've seen this a bunch of times. Hero Lou is prepared to spear Fresco. But Braxton again. Braxton saw his partner in trouble.
And that was the save of the night right there for Braxton.
Well, Hero's in trouble, but so is Fresco.
Oh, and look at that. Out of nowhere, Braxton connects. Almost knocked Shogun out of his shoes.
Braxton has really put together a smart plan over the last minute or so. Uh-oh. Oh, no, he caught Hero.
And the cover, 1, 2. And the save is made by Shogun.
Both these teams doing everything they can in this matchup here. Shogun and Hero, lights, camera, faction. A couple times here, it looked like the match would be over, but it lives on.
And Shogun answers back, and Hero Lou, they didn't seem affected from Braxton and Fresco.
Back and forth these teams go, but it looks like Hero Lou and Shogun shots, you're right, they're having more effect.
It's amazing how Braxton and Fresco, but look at those double choke slams.
Brothers of Destruction style. Well, they're disposing of Braxton. Oh, man. Running Yakuza kick. Sets it up perfect for the spear.
The cover, 1, 2, 3, and there you have it.